afternoon. How are you, Celine?
Thank you so much for joining us back at NSTV. Now, I want to ask you a few questions. There are only 4. I want to ask you about the murderer who murdered the officers in Kiboga. You said you're looking for him together with police. How far is the hunt?
Well, it was a very unfortunate incident. Actually, we could call it Black Monday when we lost 4 people, including 2 officers, to a reckless shooting by Warder. And of course, he ran away. Since then, the security agencies are on the chase. And my appeal to the public still is to cooperate with the security to ensure that he's apprehended and brought to book. Every effort is being put in place to ensure that he's arrested. So, and anybody who have the slightest information, please treat it as urgent, share it with us or with the police, and ensure that this man is arrested.
Afande, we have experienced such matters. But Afande, what could be the most pressing issues that can lead to a warder?
Incidentally, for prisons, that was the first of its kind. We have been having cases where 2 warders disagree in terms of relationships or money, and then one fires at the other, or another one commits suicide. Or we have seen where a warder has shot a wardress because of still about relationships. But we have not had an incident that is related with work, and especially work whereby somebody knows clearly that you are not supposed to be using a phone while on duty and holding a gun, and when they try to put you to order, then you start shooting. And I think the shooting was much beyond that could have been the trigger, but it could be much. Sometimes, anyway, when we get this culprit, we shall be guided. You might even find this person could have been having even a mental problem, because that kind of shooting is beyond. Okay, if it is work related, you can't shoot the OC, you shoot the deputy, shoot the third in command, then you go to the wife and then the child, 1 year a child. I think something went wrong with his head.
Rumor has it that the bosses found him on TikTok.
Nobody looked at the phone. They saw him using a phone, but it was not TikTok. I think that is a rumor, as you call it. But we are not allowed. We have clear guidelines. We are not supposed to have to use phones while we are on duty. Because this man was a gunman, supposed to be looking at how the prisoners were moving and the like, without losing security. With him again, change it to other things. So that's why when the OC tried to ask him, he said, okay, you do one of the things. The OC was even liberal. He said, if you have other problems, you didn't tell us. But now that I have known, please, you can give him the gun, then you go and sort out your problems and come. Then instead of accepting the idea with him, we now started firing. So that means there is something. To me, I want to look at the person of who shot more than anything, until